Do you guys remember when Mr. Poole posted Goldman Sachs? It seems like Goldman Sachs confirmed Ripple, guys, back at 2015, March 10th, by the way, which is once again 13. Of course it is. Check this out. Today we have a lot to talk about, and it's going to get pretty crazy. So, the future of finance. This was all the way back many years ago, right? From then to now, how much has changed, guys? How much has progressed? So much, right? This is how we know we're getting closer and closer and closer to the day. Now, redefining, quote, the way we pay in the next decade. Wow! In the 2020s, right? Interesting. Very fascinating, guys. This is how you know this is the decade of transformation, or the transition to the new system, right? The financial system overall, the world system. The way we pay is changing. The plumbing connecting banks, merchants, networks, and consumers is being reconsidered. From Square and Stripe to Apple and Alipay, innovators are creating new ways to transact, because that's where this world is literally heading towards. This is all a an agenda ploy, basically, to to make everything become more centralized than it was back then. Forcing incumbents to adapt, right? Forcing them. They have to. Witness millennials trading personal data for convenience and retailers backing new networks like MCX to reduce fees. Reduction of fees, interesting. We know what other thing does that. What other type of technology does that, huh? Analytics are helping cut interbank payments delays from days to seconds. Interesting. From days to seconds. The future world needs to be instant. At least we know XRP is liquid gold as well, right? Crazy. While cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are emerging, all the while shifting international regulations are creating an uneven global landscape. The latest in our Future of Finance series lays out where traditional profit pools and payments are being challenged with a focus on where we are headed in the next decade. Right? We are in this decade now, which they were talking about back in 2015, guys. Exhibit 66. Cryptocurrencies like Ripple have significant potential to disrupt the international payment money transfer market. Come on, guys, right? How monetary flow systems work using Ripple. Basically, we see here funds flow current. US sending institution goes to ACH, to SWIFT, to SEPA, and then EU receiving institution. You guys see how it takes multiple middlemen. You guys can see right here. You guys go through too many other things, right? If you go down here, funds flow, Ripple, US sending institution directly to EU receiving institution, payment, matching, and instructions. You guys can see how fast it is, guys, right? It's all before our faces, so we know that Ripple, XRP, this technology that we have today, the banks truly do see it, and they probably love it. Ripple network enables real-time international payments. At its core, the Ripple protocol is a shared public database. This database includes a ledger which tracks accounts and associated balances. It is continually and automatically updated by the Ripple transaction protocol. Now, so that an identical ledger exists on thousands of servers around the world. Ripple Labs developed the Ripple protocol. The company provides a network that enables real-time cross-border payments in different currencies, right? Including in flat currencies, its own Ripple currency, as well as Bitcoin and others. As evident by the recent partnerships announced by Ripple Labs with UK-based technology vendor Earthport and banks, think about it, the Ripple protocol is finding acceptance by financial institutions and other enterprise clients. Most small banks, which rely on larger partner banks for international money transfer, can now use virtual currencies to facilitate international money transfer. Can't make this stuff up, guys. This is where the world is heading towards, right? Even though that was from a long time ago, look how much has advanced from then to now. Innovate or die as well. When incumbents' business models come under threats from savvy DLT startups, incumbents themselves become forced to attempt to innovate or die, as the Ripple case illustrates. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Banks will need to cannibalize themselves into this new system, or be eaten by others, right? Simple, guys. It's so simple. Devour, devour, devour. Don't you see? At the same time, Brad Garlinghouse has warned everyone, or did warn everyone back in the day, from Alliance Block. Announcement! There has been a recent incident involving several ALBT troves on BondQ, which the attacker gaining access to around 110 million ALBT tokens. Wait, what? So, you guys remember when Brad Garlinghouse stated that 99% of these coins have to go, right? Isn't that fascinating that this just took place as well? And it seems like the coin Alliance Block, as you guys can see, plummeted in price from 10 cents all the way to 2 cents, guys, at this point in time. Wow. Right? This is where you should probably be careful, guys, of investing into certain coins. Like we stated before, as Brad Garlinghouse has stated, guys, 99% have to go away, and now it's 99.9%, right? There's over 30,000 coins, if I'm not mistaken, guys. It's crazy that while everything else is going to S, there's one that isn't, XRP, right? And we'll be seeing more of these things taking place, guys, 100% before the collapse. And during the collapse, it's game over at that point in time. This is where, wait, it's not April Fool's Day today? Adding this to the list of the most ludicrous things I've read in a long time, that the US should ban crypto to be more like China. Wow. The US should ban crypto to be more like China, huh? We go up here. It isn't why America should ban crypto. It isn't a currency. It's a gambling contract with a nearly 100% edge for the house. We know everything's manipulated at this point in time, but if everything's manipulated, that means one more thing, that you could take advantage of their manipulation. So who's manipulating these coins? The riddlers, the insiders, the people who are in the know, right? And if the riddlers are telling us to take advantage of XRP, they must know something that we don't. Think about it. One more thing. This is where we'll probably see what regulations come into place, right? And remember, China is ahead of America, but America will leapfrog soon when they introduce the final card. This just proves that XRP case was actually a blessing. We need regulatory clarity more than ever. Coinbase should relist XRP. Under the SEC vs. library standard, XRP sold by secondary holders is not a security, right? If we go here, Senator Tim Scott is taking crypto regulation seriously and plans to make a priority in the new Congress. Will this be the year for comprehensive crypto regulation? This is the year, folks, or what? If it's not, I say that if it's not by March, I believe they're going to delay it till the collapse, guys. As we said, it's all going to happen at the same damn time, right? They plan to make a cryptocurrency regulatory framework a priority in 2023. But will they introduce it this year? Will they force it this year? I don't think so, guys. Because if they did, 99.9% will go away. That's the thing, and they don't want that to happen now, right? The higher ups know that they need every event to take place at the same damn time. So it will obviously have a domino effect, right? A black swan effect to every other market. For cryptocurrencies, bipartisan regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. If you go down here, Scott included the crypto framework as one of his priorities for his 118th Congress. He reportedly was skeptical of some aspects of crypto, alluding to the collapse of exchanges like FTX. High-profile failures resulted in lost consumer assets and potential use for illicit finance. Regulations. That's why regulations need to be in place, guys. Right? It's interesting because these people have been talking about regulations need to be in place for cryptocurrencies, but why haven't they? What? That's so funny. Wait a moment, what? That doesn't make sense. If you want something to happen, why don't you just do it? Nike, right? So this is how we know this is just merely a damn show. I'm pretty sure Johnny Deaton did make a thread which confirmed us once again that regulations will probably be here in 2025, folks, right? Same time, 2024, 2025 should be the collapse. And they'll introduce it like never before, right? Out of the blue. Of course they will. He reportedly plans to create a new subcommittee focused on digital issues given big hole in previous committee structures. We'll see, guys. Scales and justice as well. We will see what happens, right? But in my humble opinion, I believe regulations will be taking place at the same time frame, at the same vicinity as the collapse. Now for XRP clarity, most likely, if not in March, then during the collapse as well. Not financial advice, let's wait and see. But anyways, that's all for guys. Ace and DNS. See ya.